What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hopefully y'all having a good day, but we gonna get right into it. This one is very important, man, and it's crazy how I'm learning on the go, but I can like tell y'all what I'm learning, and that's the best thing about getting older. That's the best thing about being in your 30s. Like you start gaining some knowledge slowly. Like I don't know everything. I don't know everything. I'm not perfect. None of that. But you slowly gain knowledge, and this is the most important thing I gained. And a lot of dudes they don't like the idea of getting older. Hell, at a certain time, me too. Like I was wearing my do rag because I wanted to grow my dreads back. I wanted to, but at a certain point, bro, if you going bald, you have to accept that shit. And I have finally reached that stage where I accepted that. I accepted that and I feel good, bro. It's like my head is finally breathing. I'm like, dog, I can't do it. I can't do it no more, bro. But we'll get right into it. How to choose your friends. Man, in life, okay, let's start off with high school. In high school, you have a certain amount of friends that you have. You might be the cool guy, you might be with the nerd people. See, sometimes you might be alone, but you might have one other person you could be alone with, that friendship. Then let's say after high school, you get college. Now, your high school friends, like we try to stay close together, but you upgrade to different friends in college. Now, for the ones who didn't go to college, who went straight to work, you start gaining friends from your work. You start chilling with them, drinking, going places with your friends from work, which in your careers if you didn't go to college. So those two change. So let's say after college, and for the people who didn't go to college, we're gonna say around 23, 24 when you get out of college, and your friends change then. So your friends, but a lot of people keep their college friends. I can't say that. A lot of college people went to college together. They stay tied in together. So your friends go. My point is, your friends are going to always change, but you're going to get to a certain age where you're going to have friends that are for life, and you're going to have some friends that you just now meeting, like some new friends you're going to meet, especially in your 30s. So the friends that you want to have around you are friends that's not calling you with bad news. You don't want nobody in your life that's always telling you bad news and that's it. You don't want that around, because guess what? Life gonna already bring its problems. That's why they say the older you get, you don't need an alarm, because the problems you have in life is gonna wake you up, and that's true. I don't care how much money you get. I don't care nothing. You gonna always have an area in your life that you're dealing with. Yeah, I'm telling you, as you get older, you ain't gonna need no alarm, bro. Your problems gonna wake you up. It's gonna have you up early. It's gonna have you up early as hell, So the friends you wanna choose, bro, is friends that's bringing you good news. And I made a post about this earlier. You wanna have friends that you can tell good news too. Cause you ever had some good news, bro, and like you can tell somebody, but to them it'll be like you bragging, but you're really not bragging. You just want somebody to be happy for you. I'm telling you, you really want friends that are doing things too, so they can come tell you good news. You can tell them good news. You don't want to have friends around you that's not doing nothing, because they're gonna naturally have some envy. It's going to naturally be some envy because they don't feel like their life is going anywhere. So you want to always upgrade to friends that's doing something. Like today, I had a friend, like, man, my boy about to get married. He got his own house, family, all that. He went back to school, and guess what? Today he just got an interview for a better job, and they're going to pay for his schooling. And we like the same. Well, he's 33. I'm like, bruh, that's good news. So you want friends you can bounce good news from, bro, because that's so important as you get older. Because as we get older, life will throw you more problems. So that good news is so important. You know, you want friends around you that's going to breathe life into you. So let's say something is going on in your life. You lost a job. You want a friend you could actually talk to, and they give you sound advice, and they breathe life into you. They tell you, they give you good affirmations and stuff like that. That's the friends you want, bro, because in this life, it's not going to always be peaches and cream, rainbows. It's not going to be like that. You're going to need people to talk to. And having those real friends to talk to is so important. It's very important. Just to, because we all human. Sometimes you're going to need somebody to vent to. So it's very important that you really have those friends. And see, the best way to be a friend is whatever you want, you also give it. So if they need to talk, you listen. So you have to, I can sit here and tell you how to be a good friend, but you have to, how to find a friend, but you have to also learn how to be a good friend. I'm telling you that because my whole life I was selfish. It was just me. Hey, can you do this for me? Nah. So now for the last 2 years, I've been learning how can I be a good friend. Okay, instead of waiting on my friends to check on me, let me check on them. Let me see how they doing. That's all it takes to be a friend, bro. That's it. Because when you die, bro, like what people gonna say about you, that what really matters. What they gonna say about you. That's very important. And once I started thinking like that, I changed my whole way I deal with people. So hopefully they'll say something good about your boy. But let's get back into it, man. I forgot what I was saying. How to choose the right friend, whatever. We close. But yeah, with the friends, man, it's very important because life is going to get tough. It's never going to be celebration. You want to know who your real friends are? Your real friends are the people that's with you when it's dark. When your mama died, when your dad died, when your grandma died. That's your real friends. And sometimes they might not be successful. They might not have the biggest house. They might not be making the most money. But guess what? They there for you during the dark times. That's important. Man, if I ever fell off with dudes I'm with, like I was friends with from high school, when dark times hit, I'm going to be there. Because like, if we're not talking every day, but we was once friends, hey, bro, you still got a friend in me. That's how it is. So as you get old, you want to make sure, don't choose your friends by how much they make. They got a big house, on material stuff. That's what we messed up at in America, bro. We always focus on materials. What this person have. It's all about it here, bro. It's all about it here. You can get the best advice from somebody who has no material things or who has less material things. It's not all about materials. But in America, we look and we respect people, everything they say, when they have all the shiny things. You don't want to do that. And you don't want to cut people off by if they make one mistake, if they lie to you, talk about it. That's all you gotta do. Talk about it. A lot of people say they are Christians. I'm not really into religion like that, but a lot of people say they're Christians, but they be so quick to give up on people. Now, what if your God, what if your Jesus was so quick to give up on you like that? Would you like that? So don't be so quick to give up on people because people are still learning, bro. They still learning this life, so don't be so quick to give up on people because you never know, they might need you, you might need them. And certain friendships, like you ever had a friend that you lost, like they didn't die, but like y'all not close no more? That's like the worst feeling. So learn how to be a good friend, man. That's the most important thing. Learn how to be a good friend. Don't wait on people to read your mind. You do the little small things. And guess what? With life, what I learned, I'm almost 33, things start coming back to you. You start helping people, they help you when you in need. But having good friends is so important, bro. Bouncing new ideas around, telling them your plan for the future, having somebody to talk to, having somebody to pull up on and just drink a beer or whatever. That's very important, especially for a man, bro, because we don't really talk. We don't talk to nobody sometimes. We just keep a lot of stuff in, but that's not healthy. And you don't have to go cry to your girl, cry to a therapist. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Just make sure the friends you have around you, you can talk to them. Just make sure they're giving you sound advice. Just making sure y'all all upgrading in life. You know, so nobody's envious of the next person and stuff like that, because that's very important. But your friends are very important, bro. I'm gonna say they probably the most important thing in your life, because as a man, we go talk to our friends every day. Whether it's in a group chat, whether we DMing, whether we sending jokes to each other, it's very important who your friends are, bro. Because when you dead and gone, they gonna be the one telling your stories to your kids. They gonna be the one keeping you alive. You know, so y'all think about that, bro. If you want to cut your friends off because they did, talk about it. That's what people do. They don't just give up on stuff. These days, people are quick to move on, but on the inside, they hurting. So learn to talk about it, man. And the friends you have around you are very important. Y'all have a good day.